Top of the morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday morning as you're drinking your cup of coffee or orange juice or whatever. Thanks for joining us on all our platforms as we give you an update on some of the stories that you might have missed if you didn't watch our newscast this morning. But these are also some of the stories that we're working on for our later broadcast at 6 o'clock and at 10 o'clock in the afternoon, 10 o'clock tonight. And one of the big stories, of course, that we continue to follow is the Harding Street raid and the fallout after that. That raid happened back in January, but we had the indictments that came yesterday against 2 officers involved in that case that led that raid. Gerald Goins, the ex-Houston police officer who led that no-knock raid on Harding Street, has been charged with 2 counts of felony murder. He surrendered yesterday afternoon. His bond was set at $150,000 on each charge. He's out on bond right now. He has to wear a GPS monitor, won't be allowed to have weapons or leave Harris County. The other former officer involved in that raid, Stephen Bryant, is charged with second-degree tampering with a government document. His bond was set at $50,000. He will also wear a GPS monitor and cannot leave Harris or Fort Bend counties. Dennis Tuttle and Regina Nicholas were both shot to death in that January 28th botched drug raid in southeast Houston. Now, according to Harris County District Attorney Kim Ogg, well, she says she's never seen a case like this in Houston in her 30-plus years of practicing law. Kim Ogg says she wants to tell the Tuttle and Nicholas families how sorry we are for the loss of their lives. So we'll be following that story for the rest of this weekend and in the days and weeks to come. Also breaking from overnight, a man is in surgery after he was shot at a gas station. This was on West Hardy Road in North Houston, right off the Hardy Toll Road. Information still sketchy at this point. Police think a family stopped at the gas station to use a bathroom. When 2 suspects confronted them, they fired shots. The family took that victim to the hospital, and at last check, he was still in surgery. All right, let's talk a little sports now. Big night for Houston Texans fans. Why? Well, the Texans are in Dallas. They're up in North Texas in Arlington, or wherever that stadium is up there, AT&T Stadium. They're taking on the Dallas Cowboys in that big state rivalry. You know, we're not going to see a lot of stars playing, or maybe not playing for too long tonight, but it's always fun to take on the Cowboys. A great interstate rivalry there. You know, it divides a lot of families.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, my brother lives up in Dallas. He's a big Cowboys fan. As Blake Mathews,
well, that's okay. We forgive him anyway.
As Blake Mathews chimes in, hey, and there's a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans in Houston. You got to be nice to them. We got to love them too.
They're in our territory.
But they're our viewers, so we love our viewers, whether they're Cowboys fans or Texans fans or New England Patriots fans or whatever. But anyway, go Texans for tonight.
Go Texans.
Go Texans tonight up in Dallas. Weather was a big concern, but are you saying, Blake Mathews, that there's less of a chance of rain now, or what?
Well, you know, I'm going to hold on to the 60% chance because my experience tells me that we're going to see rain today. The computer models say otherwise. Now, I've looked
Are you going with your gut?
I'm going with the gut.
Oh,
I'm going with my intuition here, and that is I've seen 2 high-resolution computer models so far this morning, both of which are not overly excited about the heavy rain chance for today. With the amount of moisture that we have coming in off the Gulf of Mexico, combined with the heat of the day, I think that we're going to see widespread showers and thunderstorms once again. So I'm going to stick with my gut and go with 60%.
Stick with the gut.
Just keep that umbrella handy in the back seat just in case, unless, of course, you live near my house. If you're within a 3-mile radius of my house, you're not going to get any rain today.
Oh, okay. I see how that works.
You know, I need rain. That's why I'm not going to get any. All right, let's take a look here at the radar this morning. Most of the heavy rain continues to be offshore, and you can see it there offshore of Galveston. Hardly a drop to be found across the inland areas. We'll continue to monitor this throughout the day today once again. But as we zoom on it down towards Galveston, I don't guess it's going to do it because I don't guess my clicker. There we go. You can see the showers there just offshore of Galveston. They are very heavy. In fact, it looks like a few water spouts will be possible with those storms as well, but they are moving away from the coastal areas. In fact, as we expand the view across the state, you'll notice not a whole lot going on, but we'll continue to watch that tropical moisture. Here's one of the computer models I was telling you about. You paying attention?
Yeah.
All right, so look at this. This takes us into 2:30 in the afternoon. You see what I see, and that's not a whole lot going on there. Maybe a few scattered showers to the west of Houston. Getting into the heat of the day, still not a whole lot out there. Maybe a little bit out towards Austin and Colorado counties. But look at that, a big explosion of showers and thunderstorms heading into tomorrow morning. Again, mainly offshore. Tomorrow looking like a drier day than what we're seeing for today. So a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms. I'm going with the gut.
Okay.
I'm going with the gut. I think it's better to play safe than sorry. So keep that umbrella handy for today. But you know what? Also throw in the sunglasses. Why not? Bring
Always
both.
good to protect
Yeah,
some
absolutely.
UV protection. You need that for the eyes. But how concerned should we be about like any kind of street flooding?
You know, it's possible 2-3 inches of rain could fall in some of the heavier storms, very much like what we saw yesterday. We may see a quick urban and small stream flood advisory, but this is really for your usual suspects. You were talking about secondary roads, ponding, really not looking at much of a flood issue for today at all. And back to garden variety showers heading into the middle of the week as temperatures push back into the upper 90s. You know, we're getting close to September, as I said on the show this morning, but September, always fool's gold. Of course, growing up here, you think, oh, September, you know, we're getting close to fall.
I'm never fooled by September.
Yes,
oh,
no, never.
And you know, sometimes I'm not fooled by October. Because October can fool you too. You know, October comes around and you're like, I'm not feeling October.
But you know what we call November?
What?
No 90s November.
And you know what they call December? The last month of the year. Anyway, hey, Larry, what are the Astros doing? Do we know?
They won last night.
The Astros won last night.
The Astros won.
Larry says the Astros won last night.
Wade Miley pitching tonight.
Wade Miley is pitching tonight.
This is the Angels' Dylan Peters.
And we're taking on the Angels.
With a closed roof, more than likely.
Okay. All right. You've heard it from the weatherman himself. Hey, thank you so much for watching us on all our platforms. This is on all our platforms. And, you know, stay with us throughout the day on Twitter and Facebook and all our platforms for any updates on any of the stories that we told you about. And, of course, watch us tonight at 6 o'clock, right?
I'll be here. Are you going to be here?
I'll be here.
Okay.
I'll be here.
All right. We'll
all right.
both be here.
Till then, we'll see you later.